Hello, beautiful people. How are you all doing? I hope you are doing fine. I hope you are all doing great. It's a beautiful day in Oshogbo City, Osun State, Nigeria. Thank you all for tuning in to my returning subscribers. I am so glad you came back to watch. Thank you so much. And if today is your first time of tuning in on my channel, you are highly welcome. My name is Zoya and I film from Oshogbo City, Osun State, Nigeria. So guys, today I'll be sharing with you, before I move into that, how do you guys see my look? Look at my hair. The hair is big. This is big braids which I just did a couple of days ago, and it is so big. I actually like it this way. I told the woman to just do it this way. I want big braids because we are already in the heat period and everywhere is just so heat. I mean super heat. Despite this hair is this big braid, I still feel it on my head. I still feel it, guys, and I'm just wearing this simple top. Should I call it a top? Yeah, it's a top and it's like a jacket. Yeah, it's like a jacket, and I'm just putting this on and this short jacket. Yeah, and yeah, so just this one and leggings, which I'm just wearing with it. Everywhere is just so heat. So yeah, that's that about my look for today, and let's dive into the talking issue, into the talking matter. I wanted to share with you guys 6 things I personally believe we should not do in a rush. Or let me say 6 things that I would not do in a rush. So the number one thing on my list is do not rush to fall in love. Yeah, you heard me right. You heard me. Do not rush to fall in love. I know there is this saying that says love at first sight. Yeah, it might be right, I might be wrong. But let me put it this way. For some people, it actually work out. It actually work out for some people to fall in love at first sight. And for some people, it's in a gradual process. When I mean gradual process, I mean the love should grow naturally all on its own. You don't just let it be just straightforward. You don't let it be like just a thing you see at first and you just fall in love with it. I know that there is a love in first sight. Well, I would say I am a typical example. I am a typical example of that. But despite that, I do advise people. I do not know. Well, for my own, I would not say I know how it all began or how everything just went along. And let me say I am already 10 years in marriage, and I'm grateful to God for that. I'm not disputing the fact that I am grateful to God. But at the same time, I would have loved to have a relationship or a love that is being processed gradually, a love that grow all on its own. My own story was like a love at first sight, because when my husband and I met officially, when we met physically, we haven't heard about each other. We don't know each other from Adam. We just met on an incident that happened, and that was how everything went along. Everything just started, and all in a token of an eye. Let me say, within 6 months, we got married. Do you believe that? Yeah, 6 months into everything, we just said, yes, we do. And I'm grateful to God. It's been 10 years now, and I'm thankful. But I would say, do not rush to fall into love. Do not rush to fall in love with someone. You just have to take it easy. You have to let know each other. There should be a room for courtship. In my own aspect, we really don't have that room. Some people court for 6 months, some court for years. It's okay, and it's really okay. But despite that, some people court for so many months or for years, they still didn't know each other that way. Not to talk of someone who just fall in love all like that, all of a sudden, just because I love the person, I like the person, may seeing him or her, and I just fall in love with it. I would say no, 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 no. Do not rush to fall in love. Yeah, that would be my number one thing. So the number two thing on my list will be, do not be in a rush to eat your food. Hmm. Yeah, it's true. It's definitely true. Like my grandmother would say, she does not like us to be in a rush to eat our food. This kind of food, is it going to be a meal? Yeah. Do not rush to eat it, because the food which you are still going to eat and enjoy, why be in a rush? Why be in a rush to eat it? What you are still going to have time to eat it gradually, eat it with peace of mind. Why be in a rush to eat such food? Either it is a meal, either it is sex, either it is an intimacy. Do not rush to be in it. Never be in a rush to be in it. Never be in a rush to eat your food. Just take it gradually. Just let everything work out all on its own. And trust me, it's going to be better. Yeah, it's going to be better. So the third thing on my list is, never be in a rush to make big decisions. Yeah, never be in a rush to make big decisions. Decisions like you just make decisions anyhow, and like someone would tell me, someone very special, someone very close to me, he told me that no matter the tension that is on him, no matter the zeal or the urge of him to have sex with someone, and the lady suddenly said, "Oh, I'm only doing this purposely because I need the money to do this," or "I'm only doing this, I didn't want to do it. I'm only doing it because I'm in such a condition. I have a condition." He told me everything within him will just calm down. He said everything is just going to calm down because you are not doing it willingly. You said you are only doing this because of you have a condition. You are only doing this because you need a certain amount of money, or because you want to write an exam, or because you have a project to complete. He said everything within him will just wipe down. But some people will just make a decision, say, "Oh, don't worry, I'm going to give it to you. How much is it? How much do you need?" Something like that. And it usually don't end well. It don't end well when you make a decision, you will not be able to fathom. It does not end well when you make a decision, you'll not be able to play along with it. So, yeah, I would say never be in a rush to make a big decision, a decision you're going to be regret of, a decision you might even regret of making it. Some people go into promises and they don't know promise is a debt. Promise is a debt. That is what I usually say. Don't make promises you will not be able to fulfill. Don't make promises you cannot fulfill. Don't make decisions you cannot make happen. Just don't make the decision which you cannot accomplish. That is going to be my number 3 thing. So the fourth thing on my list is, never be in a rush to give away your trust. I think that number 4 thing should be the first one. I think it should have been the first one. Never be in a rush to give away your trust, no matter what it is. No matter the condition, never be in a rush to give away your trust. Like me, I have trust issue. That is a personal thing about me, about myself. I have trust issue. I don't trust people easily. No, I wouldn't do that. I don't trust people like that. I don't just give away my trust like that. No, you have to earn my trust. You have to earn it, guys. That's just how I am being. That is just my nature. That is just my own personality. Nothing attached to it. It's just that you have to earn my trust. For me to trust you, that means you've earned it. I don't just give away my trust. Oh no, I don't do that. Even to my family members. Ah, and I just used to feel, I feel, I don't feel okay when I see people that trust easily. And you cannot just trust like that. People are not fair. The world isn't fair. It's not fair. It's not a fair place for you to just give away your trust and just trust anybody that comes your way. Just no, no, no. I don't do that. Trust is something that needs to be earned. And if I should trust you and you let me down, oh, may heaven help me. It might be hard for me to trust such a person again. It is just so hard to trust such a person again. I don't trust people, and that is why if I am into a business with someone, or let me put it this way, before I have my own personal makeup artist, before he became my makeup artist, I have tested him not once, not twice, and he didn't know I was even testing him. He earned my trust. He earned it because I cannot just trust you and you let me down. I won't not feel okay if you let me down. That is why in most of my things, I do not just trust like that. No, I don't. I don't. I don't trust. Not to my children, not even to my husband. You need to earn my trust. And trust me, guys, my husband also always say, you. My husband will say, someone that is going to earn your trust, that person must work hard. I say, it's true. You must work hard before you can earn my trust. So that will be number 4 thing on my list. Never be in a rush to give away your trust. So the 5th thing on my list is never be in a rush to judge someone's character. Yeah, never be in a rush to judge someone's character. Not because you've only met this person for a couple of months and you just decide, oh, you have a good character, she's of good character, she's of good behavior. No, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. Never be in a rush to judge someone's character, to say, oh, this someone is such a bad character. No. And remember, you don't judge the book by its cover. No, no, no. No, we don't judge the book by its cover. So, if you cannot judge the book by its cover, how will you judge someone just like that, being in a rush to judge someone of his or her character? No, you have to move along with the person. That is why they say someone you both have lost contact for a couple of months or for some years, you cannot just be in a rush and say, oh, I've known this person quite a long time, this is the character he has, this is the character she portrays. No, it's not like that. For you to have been with someone and you lost contact, or the person was not around, or you were not around, does not mean the person still portrays that character, that behavior that was in him or her the time you both were together. You have to let the character show, like what I would say. Character is like a smoke. No matter how you cover it, the smoke is still going to come out. No matter how you try to cover up the smoke, it will definitely still yield out. So why be in a rush to judge someone's character? Why can't you just let things work all on its own and see how it's going to end up and see how everything is going to work out? So I would say Never be in a rush to judge someone's character. So the 6 things on my list is never be in a rush to think you know someone. Like I said on the fifth thing, I said, do not be in a rush to judge someone's character. It is similar. Let me say, the remember fifth things and the sixth things, it's similar. Do not be in a rush to think I've known this person for how long. Never be in a rush to think you know someone. No, give it time, let things work out all on its own. And it's definitely going to work out. Don't be in a rush to say, I know this person, we know each other, I can stand in for him, I can stand in for her. Oh no, they are definitely going to let you down. And as the word they say, never meet your heroes. Is it true? Never meet your heroes. Just let them be heroes where they are and just keep watching them there from afar. Never meet your heroes. Well, I'm still trying to get a definition for that. I'm still trying to put things together and let me know how it meant that never meet your heroes. Like today, when I was coming home, I actually wanted to cross the road to the other side, and this truck that do pack the garbages was also along the roadside. The truck will be there, and the other people that will be picking it, all these waste management, this waste management people, will be picking the garbage and putting them inside the truck. So, and I was about to cross to the other side. The man in the truck just drove the truck and just drove it right in front of me and was blocking me, avoiding me not to be able to look at the other side of the road to see if there's any vehicle coming. And I was like, wow, guy, what have I done? Have I offended you? I must have offended you. If not, you wouldn't block the way for me not to be able to pass. And it was like, the guy was also a funny person. We just laughed over the matter, and he actually revised back, and I thanked him, and I was now able to cross the road. Yeah. So, did you see that? Never be in a rush to think you know someone. So guys, that will be all for today. My 6 things on my list, or let me say the 6 things on my list that I think we all should put into consideration. Number 1, never be in a rush to fall in love. Number 2, never be in a rush to eat your food. Number 3, never be in a rush to make big decisions. Number 4, never be in a rush to judge someone's character. Number 5, never be in a rush to give away your trust. And number 6 things on my list is never be in a rush to think you know someone. So guys, if you have watched my video up to this very moment and you find these words motivating, you find it inspirational, why don't you send it to someone else? Share this video to your friends and family. Let them also see and watch and hear for themselves. It might be an inspirational to someone out there you might not know. It might be a motivational talk to someone. Why don't you share this video to your friends and family? Click on the like button. It helps me to know you like my videos and you want to make me to keep doing videos like this, or do vlogs like this. Click on the like button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed. This is Zoya's Affairs TV. Subscribe to my channel. Click on the bell notification right beside it and turn on the bell notification so as to get notified whenever I post a new video. Thank you all for watching. See you again next week. Bye.